So here we are back for another market update.
Ready for May.
We're in May.
Doesn't feel like 30 days have gone by.
Does not.
No.
No. So let's talk about what's going on.
Right.
Have you been feeling a little bit of a difference?
It's a little different.
It's a little different. It's a little
Shifty.
So that's our word.
Yes, for May
For
definitely
May.
felt shifty.
Shifty for sure.
Yeah. And I think our buyers and sellers would agree that they're seeing that shift as well.
Yeah. So listings wise.
Yeah. Listings wise, we're pretty much the same, right? We had a slight uptick from April to May, but nothing really significant like we saw from March to April.
No, not at all. And interestingly enough, the median list price for this month is dead on almost.
Yes.
The median list price from
April and May are the same, $699.9.
And where we saw last month, the difference between the median list price and the median sold price, it was different.
Right.
The sold price was higher.
Yes.
By a considerable amount, like almost 1%, a little
Yep.
over 1%. This month, it's dead on.
Right. Yeah. So the houses that were listed in April sold, those closings are generally happening in May.
Mm-hmm.
And that closed price in May is aligning very closely with what the list price was in April.
And so our hypothesis around that is we are seeing an uptick in the interest rates, which everybody's feeling, and it's been all over the news. So that's pulled a lot of buyers out of the market.
Yes, it has.
And we've also seen...
Yep, I think also as a result of that, or tied to that, is that homes are staying on the market a little bit longer.
Yep.
Whereas before, if you didn't put in an offer the first weekend it was on the market, you didn't have a chance.
Yep.
Now we're seeing things trickle into that second week and maybe a second weekend. But still staying, still moving very quickly, but compared to, what people have gotten used to, it feels, sellers are panicky when their house doesn't sell by Monday. They're like, oh my goodness, what's wrong?
Yes.
And, so you have to shift your mindset a little bit, and it's still going to sell and it's still a strong market, but...
and I think that the data isn't really accurate in terms of days on market compared to last month. So, because it's saying in April, average days on market was 8.
Yes.
And for May, average days on market was 7.
Right.
But we are seeing that the ending month's inventory is much higher. So we have in April, it was 511. That means houses on the market at the end of the month was 511, whereas at the end of May, it was 707. So that's, that's pretty significant difference.
That's a lot.
So I think that's the key to driving kind of why houses are sitting on the market, or the lagging indicator because of the interest rates and houses sitting on the market. So,
and what that means is that, buyers are now in a situation where they're not having to make those crazy offers necessarily, right? They have a little bit more time. They might get to actually come back and look at a house a second time before they decide to make an offer, which was unheard of before.
Crazy.
And then definitely depending on the property, price point, location, we're seeing multiple offers. Right. We're not seeing the same number of multiple offers. And, there are very nice homes priced well that are not even getting multiples.
Yes. So I think, the big learnings here in this shifty month is that homes are sitting on the market a little bit longer. And that's certainly not a long time. I mean, 6 days, 7 days, 10 days, not long. Right. But that gives buyers more time to really be thoughtful about what they want to offer and if they want that house. And it gives them the opportunity to maybe do a little negotiation back and forth between the seller. Yep,
absolutely.
And so it's not this 20 offers, give us your highest and best, we're going to make a decision, the deadline's Monday. I'm not seeing a lot of those deadlines now either.
Right, it's a little softer. And then, for sellers, what that means, still strong market, still tons of equity in your home to capitalize on. Yeah. But it means it's that much more important to put your best foot forward when you put your house on the market. Yeah. You need to work with somebody that's going to help you make sure that it is ready to go and it looks the best that it can, so that you're standing out, above the other houses on the market, and you're really justifying, any kind of premium price that you want to, get when you sell your house.
Yeah. So bottom line, sellers, still a good time to sell.
Yes.
Don't wait, because the market is shifting, right? Yes. Buyers, if you pulled out because of the interest rate increases and because of the competition, you may want to get back in and at least kind of suss out the market and see if it's something that, you can participate in, because things are changing.
They are, absolutely.
So we're going to see a mindset shift. We're going to see a market shift.
We are.
And, call us DM us, whatever. If you have a specific scenario you'd like to discuss, we're here.
Yep, exactly.
To help.
Ready to answer your questions.
Yep.
All right. We'll see you
next
at the end
month.
of June.